everybody. Final Community, me Rob from Boston. It's been a while. That was Pete Townsend, an ad from some magazine for The Kids Are Alright. This guitar has seconds to live. Love it. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you had a nice Christmas. Why do I feel like I'm crooked? Whatever. Not gonna stop messing with it. Yeah, it was good to see, got a couple of nice cards from some Vinyl community members. I got one from Steve Collison, Jenny and Dave. I talked to a couple of people over the holidays from the Vinyl community. It was nice. I always like to touch base with people during Christmas time and hope everyone is doing well. I'm sorry I haven't made a video again in a long time. Busy, crazy busy, and I'm lazy. I'm taking care of my mom, working 2 jobs. It gets tiring. So, yeah, I'm not going to whine. I hope you're all doing well, and thank you for watching this, taking some time out and watching this. I'll try to make it short and painless. I got a request to show some Jethro Tull stubs. I couldn't find, actually I didn't really search one of my other books, but these are 2 I did find. That's from Madison Square Garden in 1980. And this is Boston Garden, 1978, I believe. It says on the back. Yeah, 1978, I think. They played with the band UK. $8.50, imagine. What's the price on this one? I think like $11. Oh, I said I had good seats for this in the orchestra. So yeah, Jethro Tull. Great band to see in the 70s. So, let me show you a few records that I picked up recently. A buddy of mine just got back from... Well, first I'll show you this. And this. And this. This is Record Store Day release, I believe. Timothy Leary, Psychedelic Experience, Ralph Metzler. This is a Black Friday Record Store Day release. I haven't listened to it yet, but I found it intriguing, so I thought I'd give it a whirl. It's got to be pretty cool if Timothy Leary's on it. And I found a really nice copy of Dead Letter Office. This is the B-side REM. I haven't really listened to REM in a long time, and this was too nice of a copy to pass up. $8. Or was it $5? Maybe $5. So I bought that. And I picked up this Kiss. They have their website. I pick up a couple of albums that are released on their website every once in a while. This was, I guess, an original Japanese pressing of Lick It Up from whenever this came out. I have no idea. Kiss fans would be able, Jeff, Johnny Hawk, you guys, you'd be able, LJ, you'd be able to tell me when these came out, when this original came out. But this is the way they pressed the original Japanese, and the American copy was different. Japanese copy had a different cover. Yeah, so I picked up this, this was a nice Goodwill find. I seem to have luck with Joe Farrell at the Goodwill, but this, I believe, was his debut album. Really cool. It goes in different directions, and I'm not sure what the, I can't really distinguish one jazz genre from another, but the players on here, like Chick Corea, Jack DeJohnette, Dave Holland, John McLaughlin, all like A-list jazz players. Joe Farrell's amazing too. But I think it should have been called the Quintet because there's 5 players on this. But John McLaughlin only plays in a couple of tracks, so maybe it was 4. But it sounds good. These CTI pressings, I love this CTI label. One of my favorite labels. That, Prestige, and Blue Note in jazz, if anyone who really doesn't collect jazz, listen to me giving jazz advice, and I don't even know what I'm talking about when it comes to jazz, but those 3 labels, for anyone who's just getting into jazz, CTI, Prestige and Blue Note. If you can find them used, grab them. Yeah. This kind of looks stupid, doesn't it? With the blue underneath. Anyway, yeah, I picked up 3 more Led Zeppelin bootlegs. Yeah, we'll try to cover it. So this is another BBC slip sleeve BBC recording. I didn't, you know, if I see these for $10, $15, $20, I'll buy them. It doesn't matter which show it's from, but if it's a classic bootleg, even a newly released, some of the labels, underground labels, are releasing, you know, the classic covers, but they're newer releases of the bootlegs, you know. So I kind of stay away from those because I have a lot of the classics, naturally. And then I picked up, this is Killer Highlights. This was newly released 2022, I believe, or 23. This is Osaka, Japan, from September 28th and 29th, 1971. And it sounds great. Sounds great. Retro Rock Records, special production. Led Zeppelin. I think you can still get that. Killer Highlights. And then I got the box set for the American Return. This was the very first show of the 1975 tour at the Sports Center, Metropolitan Sports Center in Bloomington, Minnesota. Would have loved to have been at this show. It was a good one. I mean, not great. 75, it took a little while for the band to warm up. Maybe like halfway through, and by the time they got to Earl's Court, they were really playing well. But this is pretty much the whole show. There are a few edits in it. There's another one that you can get that's a 3 LP set. But what's good about these, this is, the hell's the name of this company? Big Zampano Records. They do number it. This is 76 out of 300. I would have to talk to someone, you know, who collects Led Zeppelin bootlegs a lot, you know, in the vinyl community, who would be able to verify if this is they're only releasing 300. They say they only release 300 copies and that's it. They stop pressing. Sometimes you'll see them later on and they'll be like not numbered. Haven't seen it in this case so far, but definitely get your hands on this one if you like Led Zeppelin. It's a good collectible. Buddy of mine, my neighbor, just got back from Taiwan, and he found a record store and he picked me up a beautiful UK pressing of the Smiths' Strange Ways Here We Come with the embossed lettering. Love this album. Anyone who knows the Smiths, anyone who doesn't know the Smiths, this was their 4th album, the final studio record. There was other records released, but that was a nice find. And oh yeah, I got the new Morrissey. I have the original pressing of Beethoven Was Deaf. It's kind of pricey now. This cover is a little nicer. He did release a couple of these. You can get them. You could get them signed, and he drew like some fish on them. This is a live album from I think it was the 1994 tour. I can't really remember. I know I was at the shows, but I think it's the 94 tour or the 92 tour maybe. But they released it in 93, so it had to have been the 92 tour, right? So yeah, if you're interested, there you go, live album, just released. I found another Goodwill find, a beautiful record, beautiful copy of Neil Young's After the Gold Rush, and it's a Sears sticker on it, so this had to have been way back. But whenever you see copies like this in mint condition, you grab them. And I got Olivia Rodrigo at Record Store Day. She's kind of like a newer pop artist with talent. This was I think I got one other one on Record Store Day. Maybe the Doors one. I didn't get the Doors one yet. Trying to get the Doors. This is well, you can't really see it, so skip that. But over here is my Doors Record Store Day collection. Anyways, Olivia Rodrigo comes in this purple sleeve. Oh, yeah. Oh, these are the Newberry Comic special edition pressings, exclusive pressings, whatever. Molly Crew's second album, Shout at the Devil. Overkill's, I think it's their debut. Feel the Fire, thrash metal band, great band. I think they're still playing to this day. Scotty, you can help me out on that one. All the metal collectors. And the Shags. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that album. Dave did a recent video. And he talked about the passing of Slim Dunlop, bassist, The Replacements. Great. What am I saying bassist for? Slim Dunlop from The Replacements. They did this record, Songs for Slim, after he passed, and I think it was released right around 2014 or 13. So yeah, it's just a 5-song, I guess you can call it an EP. Very talented guy. Slim, rest in peace. And, oh, that's right. Okay, here's the deal. This is from Newberry Comics. You can see A Wicked Good Time, Newberry Comics, yeah. Okay, here's the deal. This is Pearl Jam at the Orpheum. For anyone who hasn't seen the Orpheum ever, that's the Orpheum in Boston, the outside. It's like an alleyway. You walk up towards the building, okay? So the alleyway is like back here. You walk towards the building. And that's the banner or whatever you call it out front, you know? So they played there with Mudhoney in 1994, and it was recorded professionally. So here it is. It's a double LP, and there are the songs on it. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go to the show. I would have liked to. And I did see Pearl Jam back then, and I thought I saw them in 94, so I was a little bit confused about this Orpheum show. Maybe I saw them in 93. I don't know. Or 96. But, all right, so the deal was, I'm rambling on here. The deal was that if you bought this record, it was pricey. You could possibly get the Fenway Park limited edition. They only pressed 100 copies. You could get one of those in your buy with this one, in your purchase. It was a red and blue vinyl, I think. So I took a chance. I didn't get it. And my intention was to send it to my buddy Vance, VK, in Chicago, Zepp Pearl. He's a big Pearl Jam collector. I wanted to be able to send this and the Fenway Park, or just the Fenway Park show to him, because there's only 100 in the world, or 100 pressed. So I didn't get it. Will I try again? Probably not, because it is pricey. So yeah, so that's Pearl Jam. Exclusive Newberry Comics pressing. I don't know. They probably made like a gazillion of them. Who knows? So that's my update. Brothers Johnson and Rick James. Oh, damn. Yeah. See, now my intent was to show the band Salt at the beginning of this video. I bought, Salt released 5 albums last year, 2022, online, and you had to be like right there at the time they went on sale, because they sold out instantly. But I didn't get them. I wasn't quick enough. So I did track down a copy of 11, which was one of the 5, and my favorite out of the 5. And this is one of their other albums, just to show you. This is Salt. Very sparse album covers. 11 just has 11 on it. It's red, or pink, see, I don't even know now. So anyways, I put it up here to show everybody in this update, and I can't find the record. I went nuts. I was looking everywhere in my Zeppelin collection, my Smiths. I don't know why it would be in there, but I looked through, pull records from there once in a while, and I still can't find it. Oh, that's right. And Jen gave me, my co-worker and manager, gave me this book on rock covers. Dynamite book. 750 iconic covers, and it was very interesting to read, because I didn't recognize a lot of these, so, and it was very well researched, documented, all that stuff, so put together. Really cool book. Thank you, Jen. Christmas present. And lastly, I'll close with the Minor Threat. This is, I think their 4th single, EP they called it maybe. It might have been their 3rd. I think they only released 4. But this was the last one. And they include like a little thing inside, like a little poster. So it's kind of neat. And whenever you get a poster in 7-inch records, it's really cool. So, did I mention Bill Helmutdiggy came back and did a video recently? Hey, Bill. Very cool to see Bill. He hasn't made a video in a couple of years, from Connecticut. Love the guy. What a collection. And we got to get Stavros back now to make a video. Hey, Stav, if you're out there watching, or maybe you're not, but love to everyone. Love to you guys. Love to everyone in the vinyl community. I have a couple other records here, including this Acid Eaters I wanted to talk about, and a couple of other ones. Like this one, but I don't have time. So it's already 16 minutes. It's painful enough. So love to everyone in the vinyl community. Hope you're all doing well and enjoying your winter, or in Australia, you're enjoying your summer. Ben, oh God, I could name so many people. Fred, so many people from Australia too. Love to everyone in the vinyl community. I'd love to hear from you. That's what I'd really love. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you in your videos. Thank you for watching. Bye, everybody. And Happy New Year. If I don't say that, Happy New Year to everyone in the vinyl community and into 2025. Thanks. Bye.